Over the weekend, World Cup games out do so. Last games ever so our group matches no. Na say NSC Algeria, woman Austria and a boy game no and D 3-3. We a last group games so our World Cup DR Congo, woman Uzbekistan and a match and D 3-1. In favor of a DR Congo and a Croatia and the Ghana Blackstars and so boy game and did 2-1 in favor of Croatia. Not just say the group matches and so etimi abanawe a bredu sebeko round of 32. Round of 32 say NSC ekoye Enra first game in the round of 32 etimi ebaso abra a South Africa. Wamu any omaya fan Canada, the host nation NSCIM, matching and day 1-0 in favor of a Canada. Not just South Africa. Wamu any African country, wamu di kain abo round of 32 game wamu so efrim ewo a World Cup no and no results and also eto dam na say NSC koye teams no odi ehwem teams no ekwa mo fa so qualify into the round of 32 African teams no say NSC koye table for a year there a third place best teams no say koye DR Congo wamu qualify from a third best place team no wamu top him Ghana etosumiesa Algeria tosunsiam and a Senegal and so etwato and so third best teams no say koye DR Congo and a top him and a Ghana tosumiesa Algeria tosunsiam and a Senegal and so etoso in watching and any CDC ekoye apart from Tunisia I went to qualify anchor in the round of a 32 no all the teams womo eteki part from Africa will be and so etimi qualify Morocco, South Africa, Cote d'Ivoire, Cape Verde teams are doing now 9 teams and so etimi qualify now and the first game etimi ebaso in the round of 32 media to them say South African edin kugo our Canada so and what you say womo abe the second African country womo so ebefiem Tunisia ekofiem say South Africa and so ekofiem and so our home teams ni be betima ko manima round of 32 games Saudi Arabia and then one African country and so betima take part Netherlands womo any Morocco and ebabo Netherlands any Morocco and so akensia no ebaba so and then Morocco betima ko animu ana enne ene behu na enram and the Morocco national team no womo opportunity etimi ya last training ahead of Netherlands game and no some ebetimi abaso no and no nesisia edom edefa a run of 32 no na run of 32 no African countries no South Africa and Canada then so Canada South Africa film and then Netherlands and Morocco and so ebabom and so our home now for Belgium and so Senegal and so our home Ivory Coast and so Norway ebabom England and DR Congo Argentina and Cape Verde Australia and Egypt Switzerland and Algeria and Colombia and so and Ghana and Ebesia we a World Cup African countries wamo take part say and ACTM na yefan to Bafana Abraham enra wamo kodu LA Sports Stadium Los Angeles Stadium no yenhwe e Kesbin TV so na nye easy escortam ediomanim a police for edioman and ahwe e Kesbin TV so we Abraham Bafana national team no wamo no many enso che LA Stadium Abraham akensie no enso eba besasem wamo ne o man friend Canada and ahwe no South Africans awudwa womo so ewo LA womo Los Angeles womo kopie stadium ekota team na chi womo ko hom womo kota team na chi to nyuma awudwa senka results no ebekoye ede ama South Africa the South Africa and sa womo ewo America memu and then supported team no and so after the game no na players of South Africa womo really disappointed womo every dressroom and a mix no and also mo TV so a wo bia sini trasiam womo disappointed sempo no women team an qualify anko menim World Cup no mum and na share our Kesbin TV so after the game no he go Bruce and then coach edema team no yabusan say say ena nyama sikoyem was say oye disappointed with the results no say the sikoye nemum oye proud of the mrantia o yusomo momusia kan edema eye bafana we yensama he go Bruce or the two gabra game no eba na wieye.
I think, first of all, it's not clever to take decisions when you are disappointed, so I will not do it either. At the other side, I think we have to be honest that today we lost the game because there was a lack of power and speed in our team. When I compare that with our opponent, we lost a lot of duels, man against man. And the speed in our team, not only the speed, the running speed, but also the speed of execution. When you see how quick it went with Canada, and we also for the building up, how long sometimes it was before we took a decision. Those are things we have to work on, and this is also what I said already many times in South Africa, but nobody believes me. Modern football is more than technique. Modern football is power, is speed. And when you don't have it in your team and you play against a team who has it, and was the big quality of this team, not only that, but that's the big quality, the speed and the power, then it's difficult.
We are some coach Hugo Bruce or the Tuja. Now proud to walk up no what the Tuja so no walk up and in the last tournament walk where we walk up now on be retired from coaching. And until after walk up here we free me what the South African friends say Obusan say in future to say Hugo Bruce o to dwumede no so na winning some what they Tuja.
I'm always open if people need advice. There's no problem. Secondly, again, I will see in the next days what I will do for the future. I said always, yes, this is my last, and it is my last World Cup, that is for sure. But yeah, what will happen in the next days and weeks, that depends also a little bit how South Africa see the future. And with me.
Because Bruce and somebody to see next few days or be decided in future with Bafana or be free coaching mu or be scouting na ni no or see next few days and they be tuja Ron Williams on a captain and the team no when a goalkeeper dem Bafana was so proud of a team no in Kuranket and Kito Medical World Cup and the modern bar one more Kobo World Cup in there one more aya papa Ron Williams.
To show our quality, and we wanted to come here and compete. We can live here with our heads high. Proud of the boys, the effort, the fight, the character, the mindset to keep fighting. We didn't have the best start to the tournament. Our backs were against the wall. But to come out here today and show up and show our worth, can only be proud. It's a very young team. This is good lessons for them now, going into the future. But we can be proud. Yeah, I mean, it's sad that we go out like this, but I know he will be proud. He saw his team competing.
Williams goalkeeper de Bafana what they to the young African countries some qualify women Senegal one more back to Toronto one more prepare for next game a dominant way a Senegal national team back to Toronto prepare for next game and also in the round of 32 the elephant of La Côte d'Ivoire one do Dallas and so US of A one more prepare one more qualify in the round of 32 one more so do Dallas one more prepare ahead of next game Babekoso and Egypt national team no one more so Trump preparation so way Egypt also prepare for one next game in the round of 32 Capo Verde and so prepare woman so a qualify into the round of 32 and now show mo our Kesman TVC DR Congo woman last group match omu team Quinim na after game no Sebastian Ayada Sibre when a coach at the matimum woko dressing room and woko ball place nyina abaso wo modern bar wo mutimi a boy and namso ama in the round of 32 DR Congo and so a qualify air menim.
Il n'y a pas tout le monde, c'est dommage. Je dirais un mot peut-être à l'hôtel ou demain.
We DR Congo head coach and any place no a team come out dressing room no yafi ni Tunisia women national team na say women the only team women team qualifying menim in the round of 32 na say Tunisia Football Federation no women consider say kwambia so coach Renard Harvey women team maintain no the what so aye head coach e dey amateam no akoba say women trase na nkomodie no entimi ankoya women so rely on a local coach wono ebetima so national team no and so e dey amom yeto so about the senior national team the Blackstars of Ghana yenya defeat over a Croatian sano over the weekend no na Ghana yetima qualify dada due to a yete place no yetima qualify the round of 32 Brasabre yene Colombia and so enebesia after the game no Derek Lucasen one a player defender Sinakai and the Blackstars of Ghana was some disappointed or results etimi PMU and so ewa Kensia yene Croatia a boy no.
Nice feeling. It was a nice feeling. But I'm a bit disappointed about the loss. I think first half we had the ball, but we didn't do a lot with it. We were just playing around and we didn't do a lot with it. And second half, I think we pressed forward. We tried to put the balls in, and it was a lot better in the second half, in my opinion. Nothing. I think before the match, we want to win every game. So, yeah, obviously we knew that we went through, but you want to win every match, and that's what we tried today as well. Nice feeling. It was a nice feeling.
Derek Lucasen, what they do, Jabanden Thomas Asante, when you see my Blackstars of Ghana, and that was a match. No Muremuno, one mentality said they wanted to win. Game Bioma qualify you, one besomu win, but results no anquye and far momo. Brendan Sama what they do, Jenny.
We were fortunate to be in a position where from last night we knew that we were already through. I don't think that had an impact on our ambitions for the game. I think we still wanted to win and, to seal up, and we also knew that there was records to break as a nation ourselves, between ourselves. So of course we had that ambition. But yeah, we have to say that, luckily we're still through. So perhaps in that aspect it was,
Brendan Thomas Asante, somebody to Janu was also considered of African countries, said 9 African countries and I qualify for round of 32 there. Not just say modern mono I was studio papa bredu so was a South Africa talent our high pa.
I think it says what it needs to say on the tin. I think for a long time, African nations have been doubted in what they can do at major competition, and I'm glad to see so much success among all of the African nations, and it just shows how much talent there is all across the world, and Africa is no different, and I think that will continue to show itself in.
When there's somebody to then after the game, not Jordan and Thomas Tepate Dinkomo, so Quimbian, so many choice bia, so Kamachi, Womitimi Dinquinim, and Juana Henry Bao, so there be Munja Comodiano, because cameras Saudrom and Namoban Shermako Casembia, and the problem, Baba, where you Comedia course between Jordan, one party after the game, and Jordan catch a party say, we need any choice, or second, Timisha, any choice bia, I was saying, you Timmy Dinquinim, and Juana Henry Santi Chumasedebi, Munya careful in Simboa, Mokawa, Shia, na cameras, etimi akapt after the game, Benjamin Asare, a Bompire, and my Shaku, and so Bompire, although Ghana intimi enya victory wei ene se de na sitie abra empono Benjamin Asare goalkeeper bompae ede se empono yenye match na bana wie na njubia enso ntimi ama ena eye Fatau Shako enso bompae ede nyame ase abra kensie no eba na wie coach Carlos Queiroz when coach ede man the Blackstars of Ghana after the game no okasa ede fa Croatia winner wo mu enyaye abra wo me Ghana ehia no ho.
Croatia scored 2 goals. I think 2 easy goals. Was too much easy. The way they scored first goal and second goal. But the merit is from Croatia. And when you score one more goal than the opponent, that means that you have the merit to win the game. Simple like that.
When you see my coach Carlos Queiroz, what did to do? So Kasai, and if I came on, so first half in Croatia, and then it belonged to them. Second half, and so na Ghana Black Stars there, and cafe results, and they say, match, no, a bet me end in a draw. Now so match, oh, but walk match, now a mistake, and ya dear, opponent, no, what don't a bet you.
I said something wrong. Croatia played better in the first half. We control better the game. And we play much better in the second half. So, in terms of balance, I think the fair result, the acceptable result was the draw. For
when you see my coach and the man the Black Stars of Ghana, where they two what's a Ghana and Croatia can say course we senior member and your film. Ekwi animum e betimi aboye papa enso but did this Ghana Black Stars team no e be better if you run of 32 ekoi.
For me, at the end of the day, you see, I start working with this team. Now it's my 4th game, and I learned a lot in this game. Was a game that I had the opportunity to.
Coach Carlos Queiroz and somebody to Johnny Kwakwan. What is awesome? Safina walk up in the SS here. Group matches in the near Bubo. They say they're knockout stage and you drew a fee and a walk up on a Barbeshas here.
From the game today, money talks. In the game, money talks, and yeah, I think. Look, we, as I used to say, we win or we learn. Today we learn. And we learn to be better prepared for the games, the world championship. The world championship, the really world championship starting next game.
Yes, my coach and my Black Stars. What they to the Yusuf Alasa Chipsam and Sukopia Mokore walk up baby. Was on Tiasa lineup coach Carlos Queiroz a UCDM. Now on Tiasa, Nan say Ghana qualifying tea and na all bought a yes lineup piana. Yusuf Alasa Chipsa.
I'm shut down reason actually, but if you say you are qualified, you know. But then now we shut down what kind of system Croatia. But then now if you say from the share, you say you need a stretch or more.
Yusuf Alasa Chipsa. Nin sama wadi two after the game no. Sabe Montana the Tony Akrado ye call amanone.
Ye come on ne ha sama e cross so uncle for a cross be chance ye e di free America to me uncle Paris ho and a Diamond League ne etwas weekend way no last entimi ennim kunim e wo mema no 100-meter final le so wa bra Trevor Bramwell mom edi first yanko na yenhwe Diamond League eno so ba so. Walinti Diamond League no ekọ so eno aye America tuo 100 meters no na enye easy cra emema no ye hu say no last na ko favorite nanso at the end ono enso entimi enim kun be ko tennis kakra and a one-building championship no air shots here enye easy cra na Serena Williams ene my joint and airborne Serena Williams okase wo tennis ball and later but betu just say we free retirement about to watch na na all born the first game since so free retirement e buy ye or say or a bit nervous say all born the first game before say or chen be because we ntie Serena Williams
in my life And I think that showed the passion and the love and the care that I cared about my job, whether it was the first round or the second round or the finals. I've always had some nerves. But then I just dust them off, and then, I move on, and so I definitely expect to have those same things.
Serena Williams, and then I won't be in a shot cinema mochna, no, and so I boy, by 9:45 or more, at the eba, a tier 4 now for the best so more, and now South Africa game, I'm in Canada boy, yeah, Canada, some Kabakua, or more Anthony player. Onya go no Stephen Estakio but in the munchroom ebeba nenra onya sawe no edema ne man Canada no omokwa dressing room asapa the way Canada for this Germany because after no qualify for my first ever round of 16.
I want to talk about you for a second, everything you've been through, losing both of your parents a few years ago, your young daughter. I know
I Canada dressing room now take ga because Nigeria Abamu Pama qualify from round 32 a corner of 16. Now Canada fans at this month no some call fan parks in Nigeria dear no more fan kwa.
Precision from Stephen Estakio.
Canadian fans, I'm call fan packs because I'm a match no, and I'm say end the first group host nation okobon the match no e America e ho and fans no celebrate our Kesben television so Stephen Estakio oluso ne mami to cancer oluso ne ma oluso ne busu for most of them was say goalie or shey or dedicate emani family no.
You've been through, losing both of your parents a few years ago, your young daughter. I know you're in the moment. In the moments to come, in the years to come. How will you remember this? And how are you remembering your family in this moment?
Yeah, everything I do is for my family, for my parents, for my girlfriend, for my daughter, for my brother, for my friends back home, for all of them.
Canada on the body, only goal, Emma Canada, or qualify. Now, what do we say Drake or Yanyum Tini, or try bet on there or invest hugely said that Ghana, you try bet, you see can kiss and kiss on the or trying to boom, now what did it boom? Or the $770,000. You could try bet to say Canada, a better South African part. Or we need our bet, into on additional $231,000. Now, they can see Canada when you boom, say chacha professional will try bet. Now, also Edini boom. Now, when we say World Cup, Twaso and Brazil and Japan, ebebo. Yeah, the live commentary ebeba. No pepe. Namum ebono wache MP moi another game and so ebeba so. Ochna ho matching. Netherlands and Morocco and then you Germany and Paraguay and airball Brazil national team no Maracodi Houston a ho na omom airbomb game against Japan omudru no reception no na awesome. Brazil national team of our rival named Silva Junior and in the player soccer and I hear more Kesben television. So Carlo Ancelotti say a very normal sir or your coach on free Brazil then so team to national anthem from A to Z. Nina yes sir or the Huasha Brazil because Okochi omo a national team named Silva Junior why donation at the Ama Venezuela because earthquake as so as Venezuela I mean pardon I heard among Kofo Pinso a prepare named Silva Junior also a donation at the Amomo. So you say and then say about 1.3 million a Brazilian Sicano and as a son also at me a sad donation no Super Mario Bewa Balotelli in Enoch Omo Ghana and Croatia game ni be America Mario Balotelli grantee interview say Italy Emobidia or support Ghana because Ninchi Efi Ghana Bewa Balotelli ni.
Yeah, they're good. I think 2010 was the best team from Ghana.
They beat the United States. We never recovered.
I'm sorry. but yeah, no, the team is good. I love the players.
Super Mario akwasi Bewa Balotelli and no only Enoch ne ko America ko Ghana in game against Croatia to support behind Ghana because Italy or Bomo Omo enso antimi unqualify. Yaba 945 ya wo ensema ho do pia ya de beso matie for any for Chelsea at the £8 million bid ekoye Sunderland Granit Xhaka 33-year-old Emma Sunderland I rejected bid no ene omo de another offer abeko John Mikel Obi say Xhaka oye Sunderland omo se for into Chelsea omo ntua mo na omo fa boy no enso emra Matheus Fernandes Man United in Abre pass West Ham ni no omo elfa no Yan Diomande will choose Paris Saint-Germain ahead of Liverpool. Liverpool at the 2 bits ekoye. Nina kwakoye unsuccessful. Yan demand the bomber Ivory Coast. Say PSG or ma agree contract 5 years. Across the 2 parties no. RB Leipzig any PSG omo enso ebebi. What the yakano? Yensha 945.
945. Ye best answer no me say that we didn't win some asanso abebi mo fa kofi